guys, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collab video. I know you've heard me mention Jaclyn from Jaclyntriesit in other videos, and her and I are teaming up together to do this video today. So she's going to have a video on her channel as well that you guys should check out. I'm going to put all of her information down below. And what we're going to be doing is we're both going to be using the Melt Mary Jane palette. But in concurrent with that, we're also going to be pulling one of our favorite palettes from our Melt collections. And we're going to be putting those two together. We're going to do a random eyeshadow bingo. We're going to pull two colors from the Mary Jane palette and two colors from whatever palette we choose out of our collections and make an eye look. I hope that you guys please go over and check out Jaclyn's video. If you don't know who Jaclyn is, number one, she is like the best eyeshadow swatcher in the industry. I don't know. Her swatches are so perfect and spot on, and she shows them in different lights and things, so it really gives you a true feel of the eyeshadow. She also does makeup application on her videos. She does some really gorgeous looks. She is just really one of the sweetest souls I have met on this platform, and I am so honored to call her a friend. So please go over and check her video out. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this video. So, just a rundown of what I've got on my face, because I've already got my base down. I am wearing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in, I'm in 170 is my color. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations, so much so that I have another one as backup. I'm wearing, my primer today is the Pure Lease Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. For my under eye bags, I'm covering that up with the original Tarte Shape Tape. I have not tried the new creamy formula yet. I was going to order just a small travel size to try it, but I've seen a couple of people that have done that, and they have like really shorted the travel size. It's a lot smaller than the original travel size, so I feel like it's not worth it to get that. So I'm just kind of holding off. I'm just sitting stagnant right now. I also have my Yenza cream bronzer on. That's that. A lot of people say that the one from the ColourPop sister company reminds them of the Chanel bronzer. And I have that one. And I also have the Chanel. This one reminds me more of the Chanel as far as texture is concerned. It's not as creamy and melty. The one from, is it Soul Body? Is that what it's called? It is really creamy like the one from Tarte and the Fenty line. So I feel like this one is more the Chanel dupe, but that's just me. My cream blush, I have this JRP in Coral. I got this on Shop Miss A for $1. It is really good. I love it. I sat everything down with my Huda Beauty Bake Powder and Pound Cake. I used this under my eyes and on my nose. And on the rest of my face, I sat with the NYX High Glass. And then I gave myself a spray of the Morphe Jeffree Star Setting Spray. I don't have this because it's Jeffree Star. I bought this a long time ago. It was on sale. I love the Morphe setting spray, and I just bought this because it was on sale. So, other than the scent, it's the same as the regular original Morphe. But I do not buy Jeffree Star products any longer or back him in any way. My brows, I'm using this mini Anastasia brow setter gel in the color Taupe. Hadn't tried this before. I really like it. By the time I run this through my brows, I just have a couple of flicks in some bare spots that I need to do. And that's it. So I'm going to get the big size of this. And then the pencil that I'm using is the MAC Lingering Eyebrows pencil. And And it just looks like this. It's a very tiny, tiny pencil. So, that is what I have on my face this far, if you cared. So, now we're going to go into the bingo process. So, I'm going to start my count from over here at the Mary Jane color and go into the Collie color. So, okay, so we're going to pull up this random number generator. Looks like this. It'll be 1 through 10. And we will hit the little blue generator. 9. 9, 9, 9. Okay. So that's the color Mari. That's it right there. It is a matte. And the next color we got, or the next number we got was 8. And that is Bow, which is a shimmer color. And that's it right there. So now, let me wipe my fingers off. Now we're going to go to the Millennial Pinx palette. And it also has 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So I'm just going to generate off of this one. 5. It is a matte called Modern Love. That is it right there. Okay. And 2. And that is another matte called Pink Leather. It's that one right there. So that is what we're going to use for my look today. So, let me get all my stuff out here. All this back up. Ooh, dropped my foundation. Okay. So, I think where I'm going to start is, I'm not quite sure. I've got to get the creative juices flowing here. So I want to try something. Okay. I'm going to take a Wet n Wild brush, a fluffy one, and I'm going to spray it with my It Cosmetics Cleaning Brush Cleaner. Ignore this mess behind me in the background. It's not really a mess. I've got that cardboard box right there. That's actually my next video, so just pretend that's not sitting back there. It is something exciting, though. Okay, so I'm going to take this color right here from the Mary Jane palette, which is Mari, and I'm going to start putting that in my crease after I put a primer down. And let me scoot you all in here. I'm just a hot mess. Tell me, why do you guys choose to watch me? Because I can't seem to get it together. And, okay, I started to say I can't find my eye primer. I'm just going to use my Revolution Conceal and Fix in Light Sand. I'm going on with my Royal Langnickel Precision Angled Brush. So I've got quite a few videos that I'm going to be doing coming up. Just wanted to do a rundown. So if you have requested a video and haven't seen it yet, please know that I have not forgotten about you. I've been feeling under the weather here lately with my allergies, and then it caused my vertigo to flare up. And then I started having migraines and being nauseous, and it was just like, am I ever going to get off of this horrible carnival ride? And now I am feeling better, but I'm just so tired all the time. I feel like I want to sleep 24/7. And anybody that knows me knows that that's not my vibe. I am not a big sleeper. I don't prefer to sleep a lot. I don't sleep late usually. I normally sleep about 3 or 4 hours a night, and I'm good to go. So I'm going to take this Revolution Bacon Blot Powder and this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to set my eye primer. Sometimes I do set my eyes, and sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day, and what look I'm going for, and what shadows I'm using. So I am setting it today. Now I'm going to go in with Mari from the Mary Jane palette. And I'm going to put this in my crease. Excuse me. I'm going to try to use this mirror some to keep from bending my head down out of view. This is the one that came with my Breaking the Rules palette from It's Belt Cosmetics. It's currently sold out right now, the bundle and the palette, last time I seen. I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, I would say that Nail will bring it back. But I don't know that to be for sure, so don't quote me on that. I like that color. I think these grungy colors are going to look so good with those pinks. But like I was saying, I've got so many videos coming up that I'm working on. So if I have promised you a video, please be patient. It is coming. I know that I have this one. Then I've got the collaboration with Clara, which is the box back there. And it's what I'm recording next. Then someone has requested swatches of my Matrix palettes from Makeup Geek. I will be still putting that out. Some of you have requested a second look using the It's Belle Cosmetics palette again. I will be doing that. I do have the new Natasha Denona palette that I need to do a video on, as well as the new Alien Cosmetics Lure palette. It came in the other day, and I have not forgotten, or I do realize that I have not done a giveaway or a favorites for the last 2 months. And I do have all of that stuff set aside back here, so I will be coming back out with that at some point. It's just there's been a lot going on that I'm just behind. So bear with me. It is all coming in due time. Okay, I like where that is at now. So now I'm going to take an even fluffier brush. And for this, I'm going to use this Dew Color number 2 brush. I'm going to clean it off. It's got green on it currently. I'm going to have to make myself make the time to clean my brushes properly. It is sad, but it's the last thing on my list as far as importance. And so when other things come up, or I'm too tired or don't feel like it, that's what gets pushed to the side. Okay, so I'm going to take Pink Leather, which was that lightest pink in the Millennial Pinx palette. And I'm going to coat this fluffy brush with it. And I'm going to go right along the edges of that color that we put down first, just to start introducing those pinks with those light grungy shades. It's just going to be a wash of color. And that's what you want, because you want it to help blend out the edges of that grungier shade, but then also bring in a little bit of that light pink into the mix. So the next color that I'm going to go into is going to be this color right here, which is the Flamingo Dream. And I'm going to use my Rephr 15 or Rephr 12 after I get all this blue off to lay that down. What is the weather like where you guys live? Comment below and tell me what state you're in and what kind of weather you're having. Here in Tennessee, it's been fairly mild compared to what it is normally this time of year. We've barely been hitting the lower 80s. It's been mid to low 70s a lot. So, okay, so I'm going to take that Modern Love color now. Did I call that Flamingo Dream earlier? It's Modern Love. Sorry. So it looks like that. And I'm going to put that low in my crease. Sorry. Oh, that's such a pretty color. I love Melt's formula, especially on their mattes. I've heard some people complain about, is it the 420 palette or whatever? I don't have that one, so I can't speak to that. Oh, I love that color. And I'm just using this brush to blend it up some too. I love this Rephr brush, the Rephr number 12. If you have small eyes or hooded eyes, man, this is the perfect brush. You see how effortless it just blended on out with all of those other colors? These two palettes are blending together very well, I feel. And I'm using very light pressure. I've got a hold of the brush down at the end because I just want to build this up slowly. Just going in circular motions and back and forth. I just love that so much. Okay, and I'm going to take, while I'm on this color, I'm going to take this Dew Color number 12 brush. It's just a tiny brush. I'm going to clean it off. And with that, I'm going to find an eyeliner to go underneath here. That I think will match. That's not it. Hold on one second. Let me find an eyeliner. Okay. So I have decided to go with the NYX. It's the Faux White and Seashell. It's got a little pink tint to it. Because I don't have a pink that looks a lot like what we're using. So I'm going to use this. And it should just make it pop more. If I don't put an eyeliner or some kind of base underneath my eyes, my eyeshadow will not stay underneath there. It just is my curse. And sometimes this still won't stay even with this. Right now in allergy season, because my eyes water. So I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to go into that Modern Love. And I'm going to put that down on top of that eyeliner. Just a little wash is all I wanted. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Bow, which is in the Mary Jane palette, which is this. And I think I'm just going to take it on my finger to start. And I'm going to pack it on my lid. Oh, I think that looks so good together. And I'm going to get a little bit on my Rephr 12. And I'm going to run it up just like so. I like that. And I got just a little bit of fallout from doing that, but that's not bad. It just washed right away. So now I'm going to take my finger again into Bow and place it on this lid. And again, pick it up on my Rephr 12 and just run it up in this little pocket right there in my crease. I like it a lot. I'm going to go back into that Modern Love. Because I don't want to lose any of that. I like it. Okay. Now, I hope this is not considered cheating. But I'm going to go into my little Mario Master reflector. And I'm going to put just a little dot on the center. Go like that. Yeah, it just made it pop just a little bit. Because I didn't really get any poppy shades in what I chose. Okay, so now I'm going to take that Rephr 12 and I'm going to go into Mari, which was my light color in the Mary Jane palette. And I'm going to run it on the edges of that Modern Love on the bottom. I love it. Love, 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 love it. Oops. I think we need to get just a tiny bit more of that pink. There we go. Go back in with our first pink, which was pink leather, and just hit the edges of everything. And I think that's the color that I'm going to use for my highlight. I think I want a matte highlight. For that, I'm going to use this Moda Pro brush. It's a detailed brush. I'm going to clean it. There we go. So I'm just going to pick that light pink up. And I'm going to pop it right in my corner. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks cute. Okay. Pop those back over there. And I think I'm going to use my faux white eyeliner since I've got it out. There we go. Now, let me grab a couple of mascaras. Hold on. So I grabbed the Monsieur Big from Lancome and the High Sky from Maybelline. And on the lower lashes, I will use my MAC Giga Black Extended Play. So let me finish up my eyes and my face, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like at the end. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back with the finished look. Let me back out just a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I put my mascara on and I finished my face up. I used my Becca bronzer in Bali Sands. And for the rest of my face, I used my Tarte Deck Out Mistletoe. It's one of these from year before last, I think, their holiday collection. So I used this blush and this highlight. And for my lips, I used the Marc Jacobs hydrating lip gloss stick in Sweet Escape Enamored. So it's just like this. It looks like a gloss, but it's a balm. I just wanted something comfortable and hydrating with a little bit of a pink tint. That's exactly what it gave. So that is the rest of my face. So I love this look that I done. It's sweet with the reds and the pinks, but it's smoky and grungy at the same time with that Mary Jane palette. I just love it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And this makes me want to do more of this, not just palette bingo, but mixing multiple palettes together and seeing what I get. That was so much fun. So please, guys, go over and check out Jaclyn's video. I know you guys will love her. She's so funny and just lighthearted. It's just like watching a friend or sitting and talking with a friend. She gives you the lowdown on the brands that she uses. She talks a lot, I think, back and forth to company owners or people that works at the company, so she can give you information as far as that's concerned. She's just lovely. So go check her out. And I just want to say, Jaclyn, thank you for doing this collab with me. And I'll talk to you later, girl. And for the rest of you guys, hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. See you on next time.